It's 27th of December 2020. Going out for a bit of a sail today. We've got uh, 4 to 5 degrees. We're looking north now. You can see a chimney there with a steam emission from one of the food processing plants there. That's our wind speed and direction indicator. Uh, you can see it's got a horizontal, so it's probably, I'd say, 8 to 10 knots, nor east northeast, which is quite good because we're planning to sail up there. At the very head of that bay there is the village of Matsushima, which is a tourist village. We can head up there, have a coffee. You can see all the buoys and everything in the water here. These are scallops, but further over we'll be going through seaweed farms and then also oyster farms. So this is a really farmed area. Beautiful calm at the moment. It's 10 o'clock. We're leaving at 11. By then it'll be warming up a little bit, I hope. My hands are cold just holding the camera. And then the wind will pick up a bit. But looking at that steam from the chimney, the wind looks fine. sure that's enough, Lorne? Almost, okay. Well, it's coffee time. Oh, that's enough wind. Just whack it into neutral and see what happens. Why did they call it Matsushima? After leaving and heading off, the wind became really fickle, and because we're so close to the land, we didn't pick much at all. But then the wind picked up, so we rolled out the head sail, and then about 5 minutes later, rolled it back in again. Just blowing, not blowing at all, but when it came from all sorts of different quarters. Quite surprised to see a couple of sea kayaks right in there next to the coast, and then came across a guy in a full wetsuit and a stand-up paddleboard. So these guys are really keen. The water temperature here is 5.5 degrees centigrade, and the air temperature is about the same. To be that close to the water in that temperature is pretty keen as far as I'm concerned. Okay, this is Matsushima. We're heading in here. I'm going to sail for her. Okay, this is the village or the town of Matsushima. This is the #1 tourist attraction in this area. Matsu means pine tree and Shima means island. There's 260 of these little pine dotted islands through the bay, and they look like little bonsai plants. But in the town itself, there's a couple of really important temples and a 400-year-old tea room. These are the resort. There's also lots of hotels and hot springs in there. Luckily, we could pull into the sailing club. I got introduced to the sailing club, and they said as long as you let us know, you can come in, tie up, and have a wander around without any problems at all. So this is my first time to go in here, and it was real easy to get in, but being welcomed was really good as well. So here we are coming into the sailing club of Matsushima. Yeah. Yeah, still. No, she's not managing. She's operating. We're going to go out to that island there. Oh, this is your. Okay, we're off to the island. The sailing club is very close to one of the close inshore islands that has a bridge across to it. This is the path from the back of the sailing. Most people don't know about this actually. The path from the back of the sailing club. You can see lots of little caves hewn into the rocks through here. About 800 years ago, there used to be Buddhist aesthetic caves where the guys would go in there and mumbo jumbo away. Then later on, they got turned into tombs, and so some of them have like different statues in them, but probably 400 years ago they became tombs, burial tombs. There's the bridge across the island to where we're heading for now. These would have been the burial tombs. You can see there's small panels at the back which has the buried people's names. Maybe 400 to 600 years old, these burial tombs. The monastic tombs or caves are older than that, up to 800 years old. A little bit of snow left over on the dark side. It's all sandstone, so a lot of them are really, really eroded away. There's a tunnel through here. There's Jonathan moored on a little berth quietly over there. Very convenient. This area here is all maple. You can see the leaves on the ground. In autumn, if it's all maples, and in autumn you come there with the sun coming through. It is just glorious. This bright, fiery red light. About 400 years ago, the most famous Japanese haiku poet visited this area and wrote haiku, so it became a tradition for people to write haiku on stones and place them here and there so people could wander through the islands and read the poems as they went. These are written in old Japanese now, and they're all pretty well faded, so most people can't read them anymore. But actually the writing, the quality of the writing and the stoning, the carving on the stone, is just really beautiful. These stones are funeral stones, tombstones. After the little island, we walked into the town of Matsushima looking for a coffee shop, but all looked pretty crowded. So we just wandered around just a little bit and headed back to the boat. This is a old tea house that was transported from Kyoto 350 years ago. Beautiful view from up in there, but it was really crowded, so we didn't go in. All the tourist boats, as I said, this is the #1 tourist attraction, and all these tour boats go out. When we sail, we have to dodge all these guys. Not much wind there, you can see. Neutral density filter. So you get the blue, or else you can... So from there we headed back. It was a Jenica run all the way back. Nice sailing. This is my non-carbon fibre, non-aluminium, non-teak prodder. The Jenica set. Very, very cruisy, broad reach run back. Very enjoyable. Lovely day at Matsushima. December, nice and cold. That is